Anyway, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And I know it's been so long since I made a video. And you like, hold up, what happened to you? You know what I'm saying? 1 minute you had the dreads, you know what I'm saying? You know, and now, look at that. Security forces, the Air Force, you know. Now your boy's in the military. And I think it's been, let me see, because right now, we in March 18th, 2024. Let me see when the last time I dropped a video, because to be honest with you, it's been 11 months, bro. Ain't no way it's been April 15. What? Bro, I just paused it on my last video. Like, let me, you know what I'm saying? Last time I dropped a video, you know, I had dreads and everything too, which I miss my dreads so much. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt my soul when I had to cut it, but you know, I had to lock in, you know what I'm saying? Find out, you know, where I wanted to really be in life, and then that way when I make another video, I can come back stronger, you know what I'm saying? Because like, y'all don't know what happened to me, so y'all just thinking, oh, you probably left YouTube and everything, but check it, all that. So what happened was, around April, you know, at the time, I wasn't really liking the job I was doing, you know what I'm saying, making the right amount of money that I wanted to make. So, you know, as I'm pretty sure you guys know, but if you guys don't know, let me give you a little background story. So my girlfriend, her dad is in the Army, you know what I'm saying, he up there, he high rank in the Army. And one time when I went to go see them, you know, I had a conversation and he told me, hey, if you ever think about joining the military, pick the Air Force. And then I was like, at the time, you know, with me with my dreads, I'm like, alright, cool, you know what I'm saying? I respect what, you know, everybody do in the military, but in a way I'm trying to join the military, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my hair, I was trying to keep my hair, you know what I'm saying, do all my military lifestyles and everything too. But I wasn't, you know, making the right amount of money, and I felt like I was at the age where I had to, you know, I was moving a little bit slow, you know. Not saying there's like an age limit to where, you know, you gotta be at, but, you know, I didn't like what I was doing at the time, so, you know, I kept that in mind. Then I started looking up videos on Air Force. You know, there was a YouTuber, I think his name like Jody with a Y. You know, shout out to him because he's the main reason why I joined the Air Force. You know what I'm saying? I started watching his videos. He was talking about something. Do you feel like you just done it? You know, like when that commercial clicks, like, let's say like you tired, right? And you tired doing this, and you sitting down talking about what am I gonna do? And then they're gonna be like, are you tired? Are you tired of doing the same thing over and over again? Well, you need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the video had me hooked, and I started watching this video, and I was thinking, hey, I'm in pretty good shape, you know what I'm saying? I can actually really be a part of, you know, the Air Force if I tried to. But then it's like, the only that I gotta get through basic training and all that. So I started watching his videos more and more, and the next thing you know, I was like, alright, let me go ahead and talk to a recruiter, you know what I'm saying? Like, April, you know, now it's getting like May, June. I think I started talking to a recruiter in June. And I was like, all right, let me start talking to a recruiter and just seeing how that goes. And if I don't like it, you know what I'm saying, you know, then I won't do it. So anyway, all right, my bad. I don't know what happened. I was talking and then I had no memory because I ain't used my camera in a minute, so you know what I'm saying, I need a whole new SIM card and all that. But anyway, like I was saying, so I was talking to him, the recruiter. He was telling me about the Air Force and what it could do for you. And I was like, hey, this sounds pretty good because a lot of you guys know that I went to school, IUPUI. But I mean, if you don't know, it's okay. But I ain't finished my senior year because I ended up turning in my financial aid too late. And then they was like, we want all this money out of pocket and everything. And then, you know, I just couldn't pay for it out of pocket. So I literally did all 3 years and I couldn't even finish my last year. So I was like, if I'm in the Air Force, you know, I could just do this, you know what I'm saying, get my school education, and I'll be good. But, mind you, he was telling me all that stuff, you can do all that stuff, da-da-da-da, you know, everything sounds perfect, but, you know, hey, do the research on your own, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you, like, your recruiter will lie to you or nothing like that, because, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like, but just you gotta make sure you do your research on your own, because my recruiter, he was actually a really good recruiter. He kind of helped me with the process and everything. And I came back and I, you know, recently did raps with him. If you don't know what that is, that's when you come back off of training and you kind of work with your recruiter. And I feel like me and him, we got really close too. Because now that, you know, I'm in the military, you know what I'm saying, we was on that type of level now, like, you know. But me and him actually pretty cool. But anyway, scratch that. He was telling me, if you want to do this, you got to go to MEPS, you know what I'm saying, get qualified. They're going to do a couple of tests and everything, see how fit you are, see if you do that, you know. They have a bunch of things that could disqualify you, for example, like asthma. But, I mean, for the most part, I was pretty healthy. I used to work out all the time. Last video, I did a workout video. So, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and do that. And the thing is about me is, when I knocked on that door, it was like, alright, let me just see how it goes. Man, who knew that as soon as I knocked on that door, that was my first step. Like, the ball just kept on rolling down the hill. And next thing you know, I was like, damn, I done passed MEPS, you know. They talking about I'm healthy, all that. I'm in good condition. And damn, now I leave in like a week or whatever. So pretty much fast forward, we in August or whatnot. You know, that's the time that I'm leaving. August 22nd was my first day. I think 2 days before, I cut my dreads off, and that hurt my soul, man. Like, y'all don't know, but I love my dreads, bro. Like, at the end of my 4 years, when I get out the Air Force, or if I do get out the Air Force, you know, the dreads wanted to come back. But when they cut that first one off, and he was like, you want to keep it? I was like, nah, get it away, you know. But I had like a little low fade, and then after that low fade, you know, 2 days later, I was in San Antonio, and then that's when they just did me dirty, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, they take the clippers, they just went like that 3 times. One right here, one right here, one right here. Then they next, they don't even be trying to. Like, if I show y'all how I look on my, actually no, I'm not gonna do that to myself. Like, everybody finna screenshot that and then just roast me. But on my cat, I literally look like I got pulled over for smuggling drugs in a semi-truck. Like, I just looked so depressed, bald-headed and everything too. Mind you, my facial hair, I had to cut all that off, so I ain't had no facial hair, and I was bald too, so picture like, and you know what I'm saying, I looked younger too without my facial hair, so picture like Little Bill or something like that, like 17, 18 years old. That's pretty much how I looked it. It was terrible. But enough of all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why I'm taking this video. I might call this, I joined the Air Force, and here's why. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I stay on topic, because, you know, I was kind of nervous on coming back, you know, making a YouTube video, but I wanted to, like, talk to you guys and let you guys know that, hey, man, I'm still alive, and I'm doing a little, you know what I'm saying, better than how I was doing before, you know? And now, you know what I'm saying, I can talk to you guys about the Air Force. You know, I'm not here trying to be a recruiter, but if you want to know any type of questions about the Air Force, what was the process like in MEPS or whatever, how did my first week of basic training go, you know what I'm saying, the type of food they had in basic training. Like, I'll tell you one thing right now, the food was fire. You know, the food was fire and everything too, but I remember the first day I was there, I was eating my food, and if you look up, they yelling at you. The minute I looked up, like, it felt like I was in prison, but with amazing food. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I ain't never been in that type of environment before, to where it's like, why they yelling at 5 a.m.? Like, I still remember the first night I woke up. As soon as I woke up, I'm just hearing the alarm, and then I'm just hearing, like, I had my 2 sergeants, you know, they were girls. I'm hearing them walk back and forth, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I still remember to this day, anybody that with me in basic training, I tell them the story all the time. I had this one sergeant, I have never even seen her before. As soon as I woke up, she comes to my bed. I'm standing at attention like this, you know, all nervous. Everybody's shaking. They look like they all tired. Talking about something. This is my 3rd time telling you. Like, she was yelling at me, and then I'm like, 3rd time telling me. This is my first time even meeting you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, we had like 4 black kids in our dorm, and we all just look alike. We all look like a bunch of little bills. So I don't know what she told them before, but she came to my bed just spazzing at like 5 in the morning. And I'm over there just like, what? Like, you know, it's like, you cannot talk back to them. The minute you try to pop off at them, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But I got a bunch of funny stories to tell y'all about BMT. If y'all curious and y'all want to know more, you know what I'm saying, I'll be happy to tell y'all, like, any type of questions or whatever. I'll tell you all about BMT. And then I'll tell you all about tech school if y'all want to know, because I'm security forces. So if you want to know how tech school is like with security forces, I can tell you guys that, because I graduated. I went from BMT from like August all the way to October 13th is when I graduated BMT. Best feeling ever, man. And then after that, we was in tech school from like October, and I finished tech school like February 1st, maybe January 30th. You know what I'm saying? So I did all that stuff, and now I'm in my first duty station, which is in Las Vegas. And I feel like I got really lucky because, you know, we have a thing called a dream sheet where you could possibly put down, like, you know, your top bases that you want. Las Vegas, you know, Nellis Air Force Base, that was my number 2. And I ended up getting that too. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my friends, we all down here with me. And I actually just got off work too for my training, but it was pretty cool. But a lot of my friends, they went to London too, so I still keep in contact with them and everything. But yeah, I did not die, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all like, we ain't seen him in so long, he looks so different, he look younger. I ain't gonna lie to you, I lost weight, but then I got it back in muscle. But it's a different type of muscle. Like before, like I'm telling you right now, I walked in that basic training 180. Man, some people gain weight in basic training, but the thing is, before I would do all like heavy stuff, and then I wouldn't do no type of cardio. So when I got done with basic training, I was about 165 pounds. Like I was good track speed, but my face just looked slimmer. I don't know if y'all can tell, but everything about me just looks slimmer and everything too. So, and plus during basic training, you can't go to a gym. So the only workouts you doing is abs, running, all that. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, if you was kind of fat and big, bro, that would have been amazing. Cause they gonna get you right. You gonna look, you know what I'm saying? You gonna look shredded. You gonna go from the big show to like, actually I ain't gonna say John Cena because you ain't got no actual weight. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like they do a lot of cardio stuff. So if you think about joining the Air Force, cardio, that's the main thing they do. They don't do no like, you know, bench pressing. And I wish they did, but it's just straight push-ups, sit-ups, all that. But I can tell y'all about the PT test we took. Because the PT test you take, it's a 1.5 mile run. They time you on that. You gotta do a amount of push-ups in a certain time. You have 1 minute for push-ups and another minute to get as much sit-ups as you can. So, you know, I have so much information I can tell y'all. And I'm actually glad to be back on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I just have to get settled in with my dorm. And yes, I'm recording from the bathroom because I forgot my ring light. And the bathroom got the, you know, got the best lighting to me. So yeah. I know I kind of talked a lot. I'm out of breath right now, you know, but hey man, if you was interested in joining the Air Force, you know, hey, just put anything in the comment section. I'll answer you guys in probably another video. You know what I'm saying? I'll break it down to a bunch of videos and all that. But I appreciate you guys, you know, watching my video. You're not forgetting about me because I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel bad. It's been 11 months and I ain't dropped a video and I ain't tell y'all I was going to the military. So y'all all, you know, it felt like I let y'all down in a way, but I got a whole bunch of new stuff I'm working on, you know? Like for example, I went to the studio on last Saturday. I made a song in a day. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty fire. I gotta find somebody that can do the whole cover art and everything so I can post it and start getting paid off of that. But you know, now that I'm doing my work and then, you know, afterwards I'm chilling, I ain't gotta worry about money. Cause you know, I just show up, do that, get paid and stuff like that. So I got a lot of time to actually, free time to work on my craft. The problem before was I want to make a lot of YouTube videos, but I gotta pay this and pay that off. I ain't really had that much time to really focus on the fun stuff because I'm stressing over how I'm going to, you know, get all this stuff paid for. But now that I just do all that and I got the weekends or whatever off or whatever it is, you know, I got time to make YouTube videos for y'all, everything. And yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I miss you guys, you know. I felt bad if I left y'all, but trust me, I'm back, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to give y'all military perspective videos or whatever. But I'm not just going to be a person, like my channel ain't just going to be all military stuff. I don't want to like just, you know, recruit all y'all and make y'all think that I'm just on some sergeant level right now, you know. I just want to like let y'all know what I've been doing. So you still want to see me doing a bunch of fun stuff. And now that I'm in Vegas, there's so much food and stuff to try. You know, you might see my girl in my vlogs with me and everything too. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all watching. I'll talk to y'all later. You know, the next video might be, you know, first day in basic training and all that. Yeah, shout out to everybody watching.